So I don't want all of your projects to be passion projects because you will be passionately broke.
Yeah. Ooh. Chase money. Chase money. Hey. Ooh. I do not feel no pressure, I just put in extra effort. I do not feel no pressure, I just put in extra effort. I do not feel no pressure, I just put in extra effort. I do not feel no pressure. Hey, look.
Guys, what's up? This your boy John, and we're talking about all kind of cool stuff, man. Because we just covered really why commerce, why it's important, positioning, how being in America is just a great position, how talking to the rest of the world. So I'm sure I'm talking to more people than Americans. But the fact is, what you're listening to and what you're learning right now is making you a differentiator in your location. So at any rate, this week, this episode, really what I want to talk to you about is money. Money. Let me say that one more time. Money. All right, here's the deal about money. Money, it's really a great vibe. It gives you a great vibe. But if money is your only motivator, what's the problem with that? If it's only about money for you, first, it's going to bore you at some point. At some point, you're going to get so bored with the idea, especially if the money doesn't come in fast as you think it should come in, right? You're like, oh, I'm so motivated. I want to get this thing done, but the money is not rolling in the way it is. Or here's the other end. It rolls in so fast that you totally get disinterested and now you're not innovating. What you need is some passion. There has to be a passion. And I hate all of this bro hustle crap about if you just do what you love, you'll succeed. That is such bullshit. If that was the truth, then, Mother Teresa would have been the most richest person ever because she loved what she was doing, right? I love chilling on the freaking couch. You're going to make a lot of money doing that? No. So I don't want all of your projects to be passion projects because you will be passionately broke. All right? And that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? To just do that. However, the key thing is if money is your only motivator, then you will get bored. This is why people run from multi-level marketing to multi-level marketing. Every freaking year, you're selling some new bullshit. First time I see you, you're selling coffee. The next time I see you, you're selling some keto diet. The next time I see you, you're doing travel hustles. What is that? That's because people's motivation there are nothing but money, and all of a sudden, their brain gets distracted by the next thing. And what you're going to want to do is find something that will keep you interested long enough so that you get through not just the 36 days, but after the 36 days. All right? You don't want to be stuck. A lot of us right now, we went to college. We went to school for a subject matter, and then you get into the actual work 4-5 years down the road. You're like, this is not what I want to do, right? That's because you got bored. Why did you get bored? I don't know. Probably because you was chasing the money. Because a lot of times we go to school saying, hey, I want to be a doctor because my parents love doctors and that will give me a lot of money. Right? But you get into the field and you're like, I just hate this shit, right? So you don't want that to happen with your freedom exit that you're going to get from the 36 days. Don't just chase after the money. Chase enough of the money to recognize the passion. You're going to have to love it enough long term so that you can get the massive success. There's a lot of people that have surface success, right? You want to go deep. We want to go real deep because that's where the real money is. You want to be the expert in your field. You want to be so excited about that field that you study it, that you take in as much information on that subject matter as you can because you're just so passionate about whatever it is. And like I've told you before, I don't care if it's baking cookies. I don't care if it's, how to lose weight, how to do anything, just make sure that it's passion for your project, but it's not just money. All right? So we want a balance of money and passion. It's very important. Very important. All right. So I don't know. What do you think about money? What does money mean to you? It doesn't really, if you think about it, it doesn't mean a whole lot, does it? It's not about money. I don't know people that just take money and put it away and never use it. It's about the use of money that's important. You can't love money so much that you're hoarding it. It's about the experiences that it buys. I know, look, me, I'm an experienced person. And all I want to do is experience things. I want to travel. I want to see the world. That's my passion, right? So I want to make enough money for the freedom for me to do the things that I want to do. Money is not my motivator. It's what money can buy me in terms of the experiences that I want. So really think about that, guys. I mean, if you're trying to keep up with the Joneses, don't do. I mean, who gives a shit about the Jones? I know so many Joneses that are actually, on paper, broke as hell. They rent their lifestyle. Do not rent a lifestyle. You want to own your lifestyle. Yeah, you got a rent-a-car. You know, that's called lease. That's a rent-a-car. You live in a rent-a-house, right? You got a 30-year mortgage. You don't own that shit. You won't own it until 30 years from now. People tell, I own my home. No, the bank does, right? So you really want to figure out what your motivation is when it comes to money, because you can spend your way broke. I don't care. I know people, man, that are broke on paper, but they live in nice houses and they're renting a great lifestyle, right? But if that's what they want, fantastic. But for me, I want freedom. So just figure it out. Where do you want to be, how you want to live, and what the experiences are that you want to have. But don't focus in on the money, because that is just a tool. Money is straight up a tool to get what you want in a lifestyle. All right, this your boy John. I'm out here for now. 36 days, baby. We about to do this. Peace.